There we go. He went with option 1. He failed. And option 1 summoned a Baylor.
Oof.
Yeah. After after a lot of typing and guesstimating and dice rolling on my end, a Baylor was summoned. Clusterfuckery happened. They escaped. Correctly and somehow.
I'm not healing you.
Lots of risk rolls. And then they escaped town, where one of them then did some other shit and had another roll happen, or another risk roll happen by Melissa. And next then vomited, then re-swallowed the grog, making it happen again. But this time, it was a pit fiend that got summoned. So then the pit fiend...
I mean, equally as bad.
Yeah. So then the pit fiend and the Baylor are now literally burning Zulapar to the ground. And they were just like, nope, not my problem anymore.
Huh?
And left.
No.
Sounds like someone wasn't responsible for their summoning.
Yes, I am using background music, Piglet. Can you hear it? Yay, that's what I wanted to do. So,
Handsome.
no, you guys get background music too. It just sometimes doesn't want to come through, and I finally figured out how to do it correctly for stream. So they did the cool guys don't look at explosions, walk away, and said it's not our problem. It's the screams of the innocent from the city that do it for him. Yep. So, and that is like literally happening moment by moment that you guys are running away from the DA.
And so that's in the city we're in? This is happening?
No, y'all are in y'all just left Carnforge. All of the Baylor and Pitfiend shit is happening in Zulapar.
Which is southwest of us.
Yes, which is the city that you guys, the pyramid, the Mummy Lord pyramid.
Yeah.
And your bastion. Where that's supposed to be built as well. And
like they always thought first.
Yeah, and they're quite literally the fiends that they summon are killing people by the dozens every swipe. Or fireball, fire whip. They're just murdering the town as you speak. Unbeknownst
they're one
to
of the top demons. Like, they're war generals of demons.
Yes.
That's who they are.
Yes,
It's
absolutely. Awful. And they were just like, well, fuck, we summoned one.
Not a
problem.
They're capital E build.
Mm-hmm. And they just said, not a problem anymore. Let's go somewhere else.
Those fools.
Yeah. So, continuation off of that. Last time we played, last time where we picked up with you guys passed without a trace on the side of the road. On the side of the road, hiding from the slender, skinny man from the Dungeoneers Association, as he was then coming to not only just wag his finger at you, but try to take you in himself for breaking multiple laws, even though you didn't break any of the Dungeoneering Association's laws, because it wasn't the correct type of dungeon. So, with that, you have then as a party decided to go north towards a secondary village, but not straight to Delaphage. Just to give yourself some time to cool down and cool off from being chased by the Dungeon Association, and to try to let the heat die down, so to speak. And that's where we pick up, where the Dungeoneer guy going down the main pathway, the main road between Conforge and Delaphage, thinking he can catch up to you. And you hear the sounds of the horse's hooves disappearing into the distance as you all start to peek up and look around at each other and realize you are now safe from being found.
Is there anyone that can get on my back? I'd like to take another survey atop the tree line.
Thank you, Waz, for the Prime sub.
We might be all too big to fit on your back.
I actually think so. Parker, we lost your camera.
Yeah, I know. My laptop gives me 2 seconds notice of when it's about to shut down, and I wasn't fast enough.
Oh. Thank you, Piglet, for the Prime sub
You
as
blinked.
well.
You blinked. You cannot blink.
Hype train
Oh,
incoming.
As the person that joined in last in the session, I have to formally apologize to everybody. Duncan, I'm so sorry that I... Okay.
Parker,
Let's keep going.
let's keep going. Thank you all for the subs, for the twice a year payouts I get. So, Port is suggesting someone climb on his back, but then realizes that everyone is indeed too big to climb on his back to effectively fly.
I do want to take some elevation, if anything, just to kind of guarantee some safety or reassurance for the rest of the party. So even if it's by myself, I'd like to fly up probably about 10 feet above the tree line. Not too high, but just low enough that I can make a big circle and see if there's somebody.
So,
or even see...
as you fly up above these trees aren't too tall, 20, 30 feet tall, just enough to give some good shade and coverage. As you look and see the split in the road, you realize that your path becomes invisible as the trees overgrow the path itself a couple leagues down. But looking over to the right, you see like not a fully bricked, but like edge line bricked pathway of the main road, wide enough very easily for 2 to 3 carts. And off in the distance, at the bottom of one of the rolling hills, you see the Dungeoneering man on the horseback as a small blip, almost like an ant, continuing to go through and continuing on his pathway down.
Alright, I'll make a wide circle and then land in front of the group before the fork in the road and inform them which one is on each path. And I feel like maybe going towards the path of the Dungeoneer might be better suited for us. He might have materials we could use. And if not, he might...
Pause. This is the guy that was chasing you guys that you were running away from.
He's trying to arrest us.
Oh. Okay, well then we'll avoid that path. Sorry, that was my misunderstanding.
Another thing you do notice before you land is that not quite near to you, but more deeper as the path gets, along the edge of your eyesight, you notice that the trees gradually begin to get taller and thicker.
Okay.
That's all.
Then I'll circle back. I'll tell the party to stick to the left-hand path, which avoids the person that's looking for us, and lead us further into whatever this is.
Sure, I think that's a wonderful idea. I actually just learned a new spell that'll make camping a lot easier, in multitudes of senses. So we should go wherever is most convenient and then set up camp once we're at least a day's travel away, hopefully losing our trail.
Just want to rest. All that running wore me out.
Now, what time of day is it, and what's the weather?
It is currently about 11 o'clock in the morning. The weather is sunny with some cloud coverage. So the sun is peeking through the clouds in intervals and passes. Not like quick and rapidly, but more slow, gentle breeze type. So, an hour or two of sunlight by 10-15 minutes of cloud cover.
Beautiful.
And is it like noon or afternoon?
I said it's about 11 a.m.
11 a.m. Sorry, I missed that.
You're good.
We still have a lot of day to travel. If we do nothing more extraneous than walking, we should be able to lick our wounds a little bit and still make ground. I think it'd be prudent for us to...
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
Yeah.
Do we have a cart we could service or use, or would we rather travel on foot?
Nope, you left your fancy, smancy, brand new kit and caboodle cart back in Carnforge.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, since he left, I mean, did the rest of the DA, while Port was in there, did he see if they were still in town?
Should we go back for it?
You
How
totally.
far out of town are we?
Oh, you're only like maybe 3/4 of a mile out of town. You could go back to it.
Let's go back for it.
First,
It's a 20-minute walk.
if Port can survey to see if anybody from the DA is still in town before we go back.
I can almost guarantee you where they are.
Go to the
I mean, we
Well-
do have a rogue among us.
Where?
A
Do it.
dispatch mission?
Where is this rogue?
I could try to sneak it out.
You can drive, right? You have your license?
No.
He stole it from somebody.
Here, take this one. And Port is going to hand you a card that is somebody else's Port identification card that has a barnacle on it and a little bit of seagull shit. Like, yeah, this will get you through.
You can keep it. I think I won't need it.
Oh, come on. It still swipes. Look. And as he swipes it, a little bit slicks off onto your face.
I'm good. Thank you.
Oh, it's still
Why
fresh.
why is it fresh seagull poop?
He just shitted on it.
No, I didn't.
He
say
keeps it in
this.
his back pocket. He has a hole in his pants.
Oh,
you know
people
that-
forget.
You know that barnacle stays uncomfortably moist for most of its.
No.
He was just in the
Please
air.
don't say that word again.
Barnacle?
No, the
Ew.
M word.
Okay.
It
Well,
was
like,
specifically Port. His lisp is enough just to make it sound dirty.
Dirty.
Barnacle.
Barnacle.
No.
Okay. No.
It just came out really weird.
Barnacle.
That's all.
well, I have something that may help you in this endeavor from my Quickie Mart's Magical Emporium run-through. I did buy a
Quickie
couple of
Mart.
magic items. Do I have, you said I confirmed from the DM I have the alchemy jug. Can
You
I
have-
buy those boots of Elven
Yes, you're gonna buy the boots of Elvenkind, but
Okay,
he
I'll-
cannot have one boot of haste and one boot of Elvenkind on. It doesn't work like that.
Yes, absolutely. I'm at least going to give it to him. I'm going to mark off an exorbitant price for these because of, convenience fees these days. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, taxes.
Billion.
It's called Quickies Marks Magic Emporium, so everything's like 150% what it should be. But you get in and out so fast. It's no haggling, no nothing. Anyway, I'll hand you a pair of boots. They all go a little bit above the ankle. They look to be made entirely out of fresh green leaves. Large leaves of planthos and ivy wrapped in wholesome vines that strap to your foot almost perfectly. They're easily adjustable, and as you wear these boots, you have advantage on all stealth checks, and you make 0 noise as you walk.
So,
They are non-attunement, but you can't wear any other shoes while you're wearing these, as how boots work.
And what's the proper name of them again?
The
Boots
boots
of
of
Elvenkind.
Elvenkind. I can throw the link in the chat.
I can.
Or-
Why are only mine itchy? Like really?
Oh, the
itchy.
leaves started to rot, and that kind of
Ow.
gets fungus to grow. Sorry,
It'll be okay.
Oh, Why is it only me though?
You got
Ah.
talons.
So,
Oh.
is this where Killen goes off on his solo adventure to retrieve the cart?
I mean, if he so chooses, we can go with him. I do have enough boots for everybody, but
Y'all can just wait at the edge of town. I'll be back as quickly as possible. Well,
here, I would never leave my shadow alone. And from my mane is going to run out a little Almacuscus, a little mouse that has wings, is my familiar that'll fly on your shoulder, so we can at least watch what you're doing in case something goes horribly wrong.
okay.
I won't be able to help, but we can see.
If anything goes wrong, I'll let you know. We can start headed towards town, and I'll go.
Yes. So with this and the plan in action, because we all know that works out every time.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, without a doubt.
Especially when you split from the party. Yeah.
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 True shit. So,
Only roll like I would. Okay?
fuck no. No.
Guidance.
Guidance. So after about a 20-minute walk, you then see the edge of the town, and everyone seems to be just continuing on as normal, as if there was no rustle, besides the generic whispers throughout the town of people idle chit-chat and gossiping and about the Dungeoneers Association coming through town. From this point, Killen splits and starts to duck in the back alleys. As you do so, please roll stealth. At advantage.
If you're wearing the boots.
He is.
I'm wearing the boots.
I have boots.
I keep looking
I will
over
say,
to the
nobody-
looking over the chat.
Nobody hears your footsteps, but you hear that like very satisfying crunchy leaf feeling every time you step. So it's just, a little bit of ASMR as you're treading.
That light crisp of freshly fallen autumn leaf, where it doesn't destroy them, and it's not dusting them. It's that little crunch.
Yeah.
That'll. A little bit.
I got a 21.
So with a 21.
Can I make an attempt to follow him?
No.
Please don't.
Okay.
You can, we'd stop you. Please don't.
That's why I said may I, not I'm going to.
No.
So, as you duck and dive and
Dip into
blend into the shadows, and you start making your way through Carnforge, through the back alleys, and through the backs of businesses and houses. About 15 minutes or so pass by, and then you come upon the stable where your cart was pulled from when you got into the nice tavern. Do you want to try to peek in, or are you just going to try to, like, waltz in and jump in?
I will.
I'll go for this.
I'm gonna peek in. I'm gonna peek in.
Alright,
Yeah.
roll me perception real quick.
What I got? That's not bad. 19.
With a 19, as you peek into like one of the little side windows of the stable to see inside, you see a hooded figure in very dilapidated and worn cloak covering its head, and he's pointing at the stable boy and then pointing to your carriage with the horses, and he's just pointing back and forth. And you hear him mumble it. You hear him. His voice is low and bassy, and the stable boy is on his backside, kind of crawling back against one of the stall dividers, and he looks a little shaken and looks a little concerned.
Consistently and not blinking, then
Wait, looks frightened?
it's coming back.
Possibly. between the dust on the window and how far they are in the stable, it could be frightened.
Do I see anybody else in the stable?
No,
It's just him.
it's just those two. Yes.
Those two.
Does he look like he's a part of the DA?
There is no purple robes from what you can see that is associated with the DA.
Can I go through the window?
To learn rhythm.
Into the wall.
Don't.
Until
Don't.
This is serious. He's about to be caught alone and unawares. This is a crucial moment of scouting.
This
It's a
is
solitary adventure.
this is peak dark fantasy, guys.
I'm not sure. We don't.
I want to
He's
go-
the dark fantasy guy.
This is my
You
moment.
got this, Killer. You got this. Be the ghost you were born to be.
So you're gonna try to kind of
Yeah, I'm gonna go through it. I'm also gonna activate my since I'm wearing the boots and that's not an atonement, I'm gonna atone to my cloak of displacement.
okay.
Okay.
You trying hard on this, okay?
I am. So
All right.
I'm gonna go through the window and I'm gonna sneak up behind him.
Roll me stealth. At advantage because both the cloak and the boots.
I'm gonna go get him.
Who doesn't? Oh wait.
Boy,
Okay, that's a 21. No wait. I can't see that.
you got glasses that can't see.
22. It's new glasses. I'm adjusting. 22.
Okay. Likely excuse.
They look good on you.
So with the 22, you do,
Help you.
even though the window creaks a little bit as you push it open, you quietly put your hand over the hinge and watch as it pushes open, pushing off on the windowsill and just silently slipping down into the hay. And as you do, you start to very quietly and almost like a predator almost crawl up right behind him. And you are then standing within and as this man's shadow. And you hear his deep bassy voice say,
Shit, my bad.
"Horses, me, you give me." Yeah, I know that was perfect. I know. I'm sorry.
You hear his deep.
Bro,
Ah, shit, my bad.
Steve, you're.
Sorry, keep on, please.
Big voice.
Deep bassy voice. Horses, me.
Please inspire
You
more
give.
fear.
You give.
Steve's gonna
As
die
he's pointing
now
towards the
because
stable
he's
boy,
fucking
and
stupid.
clearly over the clearly you can see
No,
the stable boy is cowering in
Don't
fear,
need to do generators.
trying to find words to speak, but he is clearly frightened by whatever figure this is in front of him.
Is the carriage close to them to where I can't just jump on the cart and just dip out?
The
There
carriage
one
is,
up here, Virgil.
the horses
Don't
are in a different stall.
Go. Okay.
And remember, it is a 2-horse carriage,
Right.
so it'll take you a minute.
Okay. I'm gonna sneak up behind him and put my psychic dagger up to his throat. Well, not the psychic dagger, the poison dagger I have.
No,
You are quite literally his shadow right now, mimicking his movements.
So I'm gonna just put it up to his throat. Don't move. Don't make a sound. Those are my
I'm also
horses
lagging, apparently.
and my carriage. You make any false move, and this won't end well for you. Please let me leave with my stuff, and you won't be hurt.
Yeah.
Roll a wisdom save.
Guess your stuff, not us. The fuck, man?
Roll a wisdom save as you feel your mind begin to, almost like a bad headache, just kind of reverberate for a moment.
Advantage on wisdom save.
Yes, you do.
Yas.
Oh, that didn't help.
Yeah, well,
12.
He's not really using his chainsaw very much.
12.
You know what?
So I'm not. Oh no, you're not there. There is
I know,
nothing
I
you can
mean-
do.
I'm there in spirit.
Correct.
In the name of
Then I think
Somebody did give me bliss, right?
No.
that does not last that long. You are like an hour away. There's nothing that I could do. I'm sorry. What I can say is you may have heroic inspiration from Hort, but I don't know if you marked that on the sheet. I don't keep track of everybody's heroic inspiration.
Yeah, because I got two the other. I got three. One for myself, and I gave one to Anari. Sorry.
Continuing on. You hear in that deep, as you feel your mind probe, it almost feels like you're taking a ball of kneaded bread and it's being smushed between two books, is how your mind feels. And in doing so, you feel your body tingle and stiffen and lock in place. Such weak mind. And as he then pulls your arm away from his neck, he then turns, and as he then pulls his arm away and stretches out his hand, you realize that his arm is very ashen, very white, not with like clay covered, but similar to yours, with more intricate markings and tattoos with his exposed arm. He then steps away, pulling his own blade out of a sheath.
I have a feeling he's gonna come back to Hook.
Wait.
Yeah, he's already
And he sheaths it again, and as he pulls his hood back and flips it back, it is another, you see along his ashen white face, super intricate tattoos along his crown and along the sides of his eyes, going over his eyelids and his lips. You are fellow brother.
It doesn't really matter. He's distracted right now with Roscoe, so as long as he's on Roscoe,
And he'll do this,
should be fine.
and you can move again.
Yeah.
What do you mean, brother?
I see you.
You are of the
I
Psychic
mean,
Temple,
I can't see you, but I can
the
tell
way
what
of the
you're doing.
unseen blade. Yes?
Yes. How are you there?
Which temple?
Virgil, you are not hurt. You're gonna have to go.
More, not questioning in his voice, but with slight hesitation as well. Which temple?
It was the temple further up north. In a country
Fucking hell.
far from here.
So you are
Yeah, I know.
of distant cousin branch, but same teachings.
Maybe. I didn't know of any other temples.
What do you mean? There's
I
there's temples all across land. Some in sea.
see.
Yes.
I
You think
know nothing about this. I was young and then abandoned.
I
you
tried.
abandoned?
I only know minor details of the psychic ways before everyone from the temple up and vanished on me. It's why your powers are much more prone than I.
So they did not. You say your temple abandoned and far north.
Yes. Yes.
Was your Grandmaster Quasal?
Yes, he is.
Ah. And with that, he grabs the hilt of his sword and tightens it a little bit. The betrayer.
At this point, Killen is going to raise his hands. I know nothing of betrayal.
Not you,
Again,
Quasal.
explain.
Quasal betrayed temple laws. betrayed temple teachings. Kidnapped, and instead of family within, he sought and stole family outside. Trained, and then sold off as private soldiers. That is not the way of our temple.
But I don't like that now.
Our temple is to train mind, train body, enlighten, protect, not betray our families.
No.
I am sorry, but Grandmaster betrayed everything temple stood for.
Please do not play the doctor.
I wasn't even chosen. I was kidnapped. I could have been kidnapped.
Possibly. You could be kidnapped, could be born in temple. Outsider brought into big numbers to boost numbers, and he kind of motions his hands up. Kazal broke off from order when the High Masters argued, fought, didn't their inner minds did not align. As he's kind of struggling, he goes, hold. He pulls his finger up and taps you on the head. Taps you like right between where your eyes would be. Ah, yes, there we go. Common is not an easy language for me. This is more comfortable.
Yeah. Likewise.
Your Grandmaster is known as Kazal the Betrayer instead of Kazal Grandmaster. He had disassociated and made his own private temple after he was exiled for his insights. It is now several temples' duties, if their warriors are of the highest caliber, to hunt him and kill him after he is gone, after he went into exile and found out. Sadly, we could not stop his privatized army enough. And so, the result is you, or those like you, that still follow and believe his teachings.
My whole upbringing was a lie. I was abandoned.
You were used, yes.
Basically had to fend for myself for the past 13 years.
And the worst part is, any motions towards your arms and motions towards, like, your chest, because you carry the mark of the Betrayer's temple, no other temple will allow you entrance. You are marked as a betrayer from birth, and for that I am sorry.
So am I. I did not know of my master's wrongdoing. Is there any way that I can clear myself from being a part of his association?
No. You are marked by a betrayer. You will be labeled as a betrayer only because it was not of your choice. They will see it as you were influenced and brought up the wrong way, and you are not one of the temple. I must go. I am sorry, deeply, brother.
Thank you.
My name is
Is there-
Lazeth. My name is Lazeth.
Lizeth?
Lazeth.
Nice meeting you, Lizeth. And I give him the handshake.
He then takes your hand and then does this number with his middle finger, bends it, and then wraps his pinky on the outside. And he says, do the same. So you do it like this, and you wrap your pinkies in embrace. If you ever meet another one, this is my sign. If you show them this and do this, they will know that you are not truly a betrayer.
Thank you. Thank you.
One last thing. If you do wish to find Kazal and truly take down the betrayer, the man that stole your life from you, search for the hollow blades.
Done. Hollow blade.
I will find another horse since this seems to be yours.
Much appreciated, brother.
Train, meditate. You need better mental defenses. Kazal earned his title of Grand Master, not just for show and politics. And with that, he covers his hood up again, makes sure that his cloak rattles his hands. Farewell, brother. And he walks out of the stables.
Okay.
The moment that his body breaches the border of the stables, you hear the stable boy. Oh! What was that? What happened? What happened?
Nothing to be afraid of.
Oh, who are you? How did you get in here?
You didn't see anything. And I just wave my knife as I take the horses to the cart.
I'm going home.
Alright.
And about 10 minutes later, 10 minutes later, the carriage is being drawn, and the rest of the group, Bailey? Okay. Making sure you're not passing out there.
I'm here. I'm just back and forth.
You do see about a block or two down the street, Killen riding your super fancy cart that the children are trying to run alongside. Some of them taking little cheapy daggers and trying to nick the paint off and trying to nick what seems to be real gold embroidered on the side, touching the fancy wheels. There is a couple arrow notch marks still in the front seat. The upholstery didn't get repaired from the goblin ambush. But nonetheless, Killen comes riding with the horses and the carriage behind him.
Hey, you kids, stop trying to nick our cart from the sides. That's dangerous to be by the wheels.
Hush
nick it
up,
from
kitty
the back,
cat.
where the tailgate is. Get a little paint from there.
Hush
don't,
up,
don't
kitty
be by the
cat.
wheels and injure yourself.
Meow, meow, meow. As they mockingly play at you.
I use my daunting roar and frighten them.
Ah! They just start running away and scattered, laughing and giggling. Some peeing their pants as they run away, some laughing as they run too.
Steal from the back, not from the wheels. Oh. Killen, welcome back to the group.
Thank you.
You seem in good spirits for a reconnaissance mission.
Just got some new information about my
I don't have anything to kill it.
quote-unquote
Or you can
brothers in arms.
I really hope you wrote that information down.
Oh yeah, I wrote it all down.
Alright, good deal. Because it's going to be sessions before that comes up again.
Well, I'm so glad that you're happy, but I'm quote-unquote very worried about you. You seem estranged. Am I using that right?
Estranged. Yeah, that could work.
Okay.
Is Bailey asleep?
Maybe.
Probably.
Bailey. Yeah, he's totally out.
Nice.
I guess 30 minutes when he was not allowed to talk is a
I
bit
did
much.
like it.
Hey, at least
Bailey.
she likes that Bailey's asleep.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. We're back.
We can talk again!
I could.
Right.
I
Your
could have.
turn. Your turn. You need to roll.
No, hey, don't throw that on her. That's mean.
Bro, we're in the middle of combat. We're in the middle of combat.
I'm gonna roll stealth.
But that's what happens if you
Killen has turned against us and is killing us for a new order of monks.
How about we
I got a
Lord.
natural 1 for stealth. What do I win?
I was gonna
Give
say
advantage.
you should roll sobriety and energy level.
I'm
It's
fucking
more realistic with how your rolls go.
I'm gonna go like this and give you my energy so you can spirit bomb us. Yeah, that's it. You're getting it, Goku.
You can't see me, but I'm doing it too.
Yeah, I felt it. I felt more powerful.
Alright, what am I doing besides staying awake?
Killen has come back with the
Not
cat. Killen has come back with the cart,
Yeah,
and
eventually,
Namian
yes.
made some
If you
kids
don't
piss their
quit
pants from
living,
his
you and me are
frightening
gonna have
roar.
problems.
Because they were
I love
they're trying
both of
to
those
I was
things.
in La La Land.
yeah
I was in La La
he was trying to
Land.
chip away the paint.
There was
All
a
right.
lot of backstory that nobody heard except for me and Killen.
Yes. I wasn't very pay attention.
Fantastic. I'm going to usher everybody into the cart and don a disguise. And by that, I mean just throw a hood over my head and then fucking Chinaman. I don't know if that's the
That's the
technical term.
I
You know
know
what I mean?
exactly what you're trying to
It means
do.
more points for the killer.
We have a horse. I think
Yeah.
we're good. You don't have to.
I
But
can
the
be
whole
a horse.
cart, I'm busy.
We have 2 horses at will. We have 2 horses are in front of us. Let's get going. It's already like 7 o'clock at night. We have to go to bed
It's
soon
like
and make
one-
a
it's
way
like
out of
one-
this DA. We gotta move.
Question,
Yes, it's like
Duncan.
12:30.
If I turn into a horse and help our single horse pull this thing, can we get there faster?
You have 2 horses pulling the carriage.
You can do the lead horse so that nobody has to actually guide the cart.
Nah.
Yeah, that's
Maybe when it's my turn.
That's totally not like red flags everywhere. Oh, it's a carriage with no driver.
That would be awesome.
That's not horrifying on several levels.
Bro, you
Well,
ain't
let's put
heard
like
of
a
those.
pumpkin in the driver's seat.
And then you just see me
Oh, boy,
sitting
God.
on top of a ghost man, just riding with his arms folded at top.
Hell
Let's say
yeah.
it's April. We can do this shit in
I'll
fucking
just stick
October.
Port up there. He can nap.
Oh,
Put Port on.
brutal.
What you guys?
No,
You
you
guys
put Port on the
haven't heard
roof.
of Uber?
You put Port on the roof so
Ooh.
that his son,
driving
that his
service?
shield.
Uber.
Yeah, the Uber horse, the horse that guides other horses
Uber?
so everybody can sleep in the back
Yeah.
of the car.
Uber. Yeah. Horse
That's-
Uber. Uber.
We Huber the cart as we go forward.
Yeah. Do we put Port on top so his sun shield can charge?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm getting that 3 hours in, baby.
Yeah, buddy. Vitamin D.
I will be yelling out of the slide hole of the rickshaw that we're on, so that way he can hear everything that we're going to be saying. Because
Yeah,
I think this is our
yeah.
time to plan. Where are we going? What are we doing?
I'm gonna die.
You have to also remember this
I'm
is
not
a
trying to.
absurdly nice carriage. Like even most noble, like 90% of nobles don't have something this nice.
It's because they're
Yeah.
fucking nerds and we rock.
That means I think it's going to be less likely we would get robbed, because if we have this nice of a carriage, we got to have like a bunch of knights protecting us somewhere. So people are going to be scared to rob us.
We probably
I
got
love-
to
hire people.
I love your train of thought.
Hey,
So-
speak what you want to see in the universe. D&D's awesome like that.
Someone hit a rock.
About
I
10
do need
minutes.
to find an assassin's sword.
Yeah?
Oh.
Wait,
Yeah,
like
I
to be an
got-
assassin or to hire an assassin?
or
I
like
need to
a
hire an assassin.
Like
an
a bounty
app.
hunter.
Yes.
Well, I cannot condone the killing of innocent life. If you got worthy cause, I could probably look the other way.
I am on death.
I've heard many, many dark
FYI.
things.
The
This
bunch of-
person's been revived twice. They've defied the laws of life.
The mushrooms have
California's gonna
spoke
be
to me.
fucking pissed. Who is this person?
They're like an owl. This owl thing. I hear about it from all the creatures.
What?
It's the owling? Is it the same one we've seen in the pyramid? I knew that evil bastard had something
Yes,
to do with
that one.
it. Let's find this little bastard and kill him.
My memory
So, yes,
fails
I would
me,
like
but I
to-
trust y'all so much. We have to do this.
We have to.
Yes, remember how he was trying to steal from us? And then kill Port for that diamond?
Well, there's a
He is the
chest
only
that
other
has
member
item.
that is still living
Really need
that
it,
we have to
but-
share this castle with. Why wouldn't we kill them?
In case they're like good at some point, but to be honest, I don't remember any of this. I was really busy with the whole slaying a mummy lord thing, as is my title. So I don't know what y'all were dealing with. I was focused on slaying the greatest threat, but I trust in you vehemently. If y'all say this Owlin, whatever the fuck made up person that is,
He also
if that needs to die, yeah, I'm here for it.
Oh, like with that title, Damien, I noticed the Mummy Slayer. Is that
Yes.
why the piece of paper's been stuck to your foot for the past 2 miles?
Yes, that is the final wrappings of the Mummy Lord, and not the toilet paper from the last time I went to the loo. I'm glad you noticed it with your incredible bird perception. I'm going to pick it off of my foot and put it away for saving now. I would have been destroyed if I did not keep that bit of paper. So back to this owlet we need to assassinate all of a sudden.
You missed me somehow.
At this point, Jesus
I'm sorry.
Christ.
The Mummy Slayer.
Well, yes,
Piece of paper. On your
yes, I do understand this is completely random, but I heard an owl hoot off in the distance, and it just reminded me how much I hate owls.
Yeah, those freaks, they think they're better than us because they can turn their neck so much. Fuck them.
Yeah.
I've always hated owls.
They think they're so
Is
wise.
that like three
Ooh, they keep saying.
300 degrees? How far around can they turn their heads? Does
Like-
anybody actually know?
About 320 to about 270, depending on the type of owl. Barn owls have the least resistance, but the smaller the
didn't-
owls have greater turns.
I did
But
not
that's
wanna
not what we're
mention-
talking about here. We're talking about this betrayer of death. He who revokes the gods, which is against me. Who is this owlet we have to assassinate, and where are they? I hope it's not the place we just left.
Quinn, I will say this. I didn't want to mention it, but now it's on topic.
You're an owl? I will fucking kill you.
No, I
How far can you spin your head, Port?
had an uncle. Ooh.
I don't know how
Second
you got
name.
that
Talk
tango
about-
right.
What?
And he was one of those you just like. He turns around and he's. I thought he died. Honestly, I thought he was possessed. He might have been. Not gonna lie, that shit was freaky.
I'm killing right
How
to
far
know.
can you turn your head, Port?
Watch out for Port.
Hang on.
Laughing too much.
I'll pull up my speed square.
It's quite literally the standard movement
Yeah.
because it's like a fucking seagull head on shoulder, so like just over the shoulder.
Yeah, about 180, maybe
Yeah.
like 200.
180?
I give it 190.
All
He's
right.
pretty flexible.
You're 190.
Okay.
I would say you're definitely not part owl, dude. He was not your real grandfather.
He was my uncle.
Oh, he was not your real
If
uncle.
only I had black magic.
Oh, was he that uncle?
Oh,
Did
okay,
he
that's
touch your
fine.
feather?
What the fuck?
Did he touch your mother's feathers?
Mother told me never to talk about that.
Oh, Port. Come here, brother.
This has turned into a fucking episode of CSI crime scene.
Hey, we're bonding over here.
I'll hug.
Come in, brother. Come here.
The fucking SVU
Now,
scene.
come on in.
The fucking SVU series. Oh god.
It's SBU, Special Bird Unit.
What the fuck up? What the fuck
I
up?
want to give you inspiration just for that. I'm gonna be real.
That's not how that works. I appreciate it, though.
If I was in charge, it'd be on you, brother.
You hear the theme in the background? Bum 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 bum
Dum,
bum
bum,
bum. Fucking damn it.
That's the sound of Port tapping his brethren's in party shoulder. Dum dum dum.
So back, okay, at this point, god damn, that was a good run.
Where are we?
Where the fuck are y'all? You're back
We're in
at
the
the...
Not in Zulapar.
No. You're back. You're back going north, and you're back at the split of the road, to where to the right goes the main pathway, and to the left goes the pathway that goes into the forest.
To the left, because to the right was where we saw the person
Yes.
that was looking for us that I surveilled, yeah.
The DA.
Yeah, so we're gonna go into the other one.
Keelan leads the horses off to the left. And
Well,
after...
it's not bumping up and out, it's off to see.
Wouldn't we be going to the right because the DA is on the left?
Other way around. DA's on right, you're going left.
There's no arrow, so it's closer to the left, so I assumed.
Good Lord, SpongeBob, careful.
We avoid the DA, we're going towards the forest, I believe.
This way to the right on the map
Virgil
is DA. This way to the left.
The SBU is coming for us from the background.
The arrow is the direction you're going. God
No,
fucking
because
damn
you
it.
definitely could have hit me.
Fuck me.
I know, he did.
We gotta find his uncle and send him to justice.
Oh my fucking
I feel like
Christ.
you're gonna warn
I love smelling sausage fingers covered in ketchups, especially between a moist wet bun.
I got your back, brother.
Oh my
No,
god.
bitch.
The text-to-speech works. And it was a great reaction image for that message.
GG.
That's...
I couldn't hear it, but
It
okay.
worked. It worked. I heard it.
There's a very large arrow.
I love smelling sausage fingers covered in ketchup, especially between a moist, wet bun.
Nothing like your sloppy hot dog.
Perfect. I had to test it.
Oh my god. Oh. So, as you veer the cart left on the road, you do continue the talks of after the camaraderie and companionship chit-chat and learning about Port's uncle, as we'll say.
Oh no, not a custom.
You come back to continue
The owl.
talking.
Yeah.
Bid hordes in the chat. I think it's exclamation bid.
Oh no, I'm doing it on purpose.
Oh my god, okay. So you continue talking about this owling assassination of Hazel, of her, who is one of the original party members of PAND4, as the recollection becomes fresher, which was the venturing party that you joined and combined with in Zulapar to take down the Mummy Lord, and whom you share the Bastion with. So,
Can I ask, what has she done wrong? I am a cleric of peace. I must know a transgression before I can turn my ire and wrath against another.
It feels as if the balance has been thrown due to her reincarnating multiple times. I can feel it. I can't explain it other than that.
That is enough for an inquisition. Not enough for death, but enough to
We
investigate.
could definitely we could hire someone to watch her.
Yes, that would not be bad. We are fucking rolling in it, so that is a possibility.
tentacles for Steve.
Maybe
Tentacles
the
for
next
Steve.
town.
Tentacles in chat for Steve.
Tentacles for Steve. Oh, hey. Only Destiny Island kids would remember. Tentacles for Steve. I believe it's Steven. I know, I'm such a stickler.
A slight fishy smell wafts from Waz's bag.
You know, some people call it a stickler. I call myself a sucker because he had like 100 of them.
Jesus fuck.
Sorry, it's the 8 arms and the big heart that threw me off.
The 8 arms and big arms. But hey, look, from one sucker to another, I feel like we need to get down this line.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just so glad that we could. It's no longer octopi, but it's now octopus.
That's right, because
You
it
know,
takes
it's
all
us.
of us.
All of us. We're together. It's an
All of
8-armed hug
us.
for
That's
everybody joined in.
it. Come on, bring
I'm
it
gonna
in.
reach into my bag and I'm gonna grab the tentacle out and I'm just gonna hug everybody.
Bring it in.
Oh,
Bring it in. Bring it in.
he's here.
Steven!
Woo!
This is like a very bad AA meeting.
No, we switched.
Hey, we
two
loved
people
him genuinely.
group hugging.
He's in our hearts. When we're walking along the beach and there's only one track behind us, it's tentacle tracks because he's carrying us.
Oh my god.
We are
All right,
never
fine.
No.
Missing
And I'm
that
gonna shame you, Duncan. Duncan, I'm shaming you here and now. There is no such thing as a bad AA meeting, so you can go walk that beach by yourself, mister.
I hope you don't roll
I'm
above
just
a
so
5
glad
for
that
the
we
rest
found
of
our
the night.
Cthulhu Jesus.
Cthulhu Jesus, god damn it.
That's who it is.
I cursed Bailey. He won't roll above a 5 for the rest of the night.
Joke's on you.
I don't need a
We
curse
gotta
for
keep
that.
going.
No,
We
I know.
can't.
We
I'm already cursed.
We have moved 20 feet this session, and 20
Legitimately.
of that was a solo mission with killing. We got it.
It was 3/4 of a mile.
And
So
with
we've gone up about 2 miles today.
Correct.
and with inspirational footsteps, that's got to count for an extra mile.
Jesus Christ. As you progress through
And some
this
of it was
forest,
wheels.
See, she gets
as,
it.
I get something.
No, yes you do.
I don't know if it's that.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. As we move through the forest, the trees becoming denser and denser as time passes.
Maybe not.
You realize that the trees, instead of being of standard array and standard size, the more you traverse through, the larger the trees seem to be in both height and width. And a faint tingle, especially to you, Quinn, continues on throughout.
Gunslinger? Oh
The
my
deeper
God,
you
it's
get,
Gunslinger.
of a more magical, more raw nature
I'm
type
so-
of
I
magic
wasn't.
seems
I'm
to be
sorry.
lingering throughout.
Oh, hey.
Oh goodness.
He
Did anybody else feel that?
he do be out here shooting.
I did as well. It seems almost like the air got colder and stiller,
Somewhere on the map.
not heavier. It might be due to the
We lost.
higher trees. TM, about how tall are these trees? Am I able to fly underneath the canopy and still be above the cart?
You are able to, yes. For this distance, it would now be at about 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon after you guys traveled for about 4 hours. You can clearly fly at least 80 to 90 feet and still be underneath the lowest branch.
Okay, I'll probably hover around 60 feet where I can see enough, but I want to be close enough that if I need to dive down to them, I can do that.
Okay. There is no more sunlight, but the sunlight, excuse me, permeates through the trees, giving a natural ambiance to the path ahead of you. But there is no direct sunlight.
As it gets dark, I'll light a torch and hold it in one hand as I fly above so they can kind of see where I'm at. I don't know if it'll illuminate the road, but it'll at least be able to let them see it.
I think I have a torch, don't I?
You should,
No,
We
I thought I
all-
bought one.
unless you lost yours.
I mean, but we all have dark vision.
No,
I have a torch and I have magical light that I can put on anything.
Yeah,
Then
I
what-
can light all of them. Just zoop. Waggle my finger, light them one at a time. I got that.
Yeah, they're lit. We have them. Where do you want to go?
Oh, it popped for me. I don't know.
My idea was, as I'm flying above with my singular torch, I can see the lit carriage below, and y'all just
Maybe.
follow the path until you either A, found a good campsite, or B, just kept going through the night.
Either way, he's
So,
not very good.
as
He's already
darkness
lost
falls,
me.
the stillness
Yeah,
within the
really
air
be careful.
becomes denser, and it becomes more enveloping. As the lights from your magic do illuminate the road a little bit in front of the horses,
Get out.
as they are seemingly still full of energy and ready to go, used to longer trips than this. Dusk settles, and it is pure nighttime at this point. The stillness is enveloping to not a suffocating degree, but to where there's a constant pressure of the unknown outside the visible light source. And especially with the coverage of no night sky, it does appear to be, to everyone there, outside of your range of vision in the light, that it seems like you're just following a path from an endless path in the darkness that just appears at the edge of the light in your visions.
I'm gonna move my way to the Rainer seat. I'm going to reach and say,
I tend to pre-run. You need to run.
if you seek the darkness, it is all you ever see. If you look for the light, you will eventually find it. And I will cast the cantrip light on the reins of the horses. So there's this brilliant 60-foot radius light that all of the horses can see and we can see. It is a brilliant thing at charting our path. And I will stay in the front of the cabin and make sure that light is always being approached until it gets about like 10 o'clock at night. Mm-hmm. And then I'll find a place for us to veer off and find a campsite. I'm going to be the first watch of this and make sure we find somewhere safe to sleep.
Okay. Around that 10:15-ish time, according to your sundials, you then decide to pull the cart over and mention to unpack that this is night. This is sleep time. Give the horses a little bit of a rest after 10 hours on the road, and you'll make the next city by noonish tomorrow.
I'm going to start a ritual that I'm going to be doing practically every night that we're on the road. I'm going to, one by one, say, I can make your dreams come true. What is your favorite dish? What is a food item, a drink, a breakfast? What is some food that makes you have the comfort of home?
I got him.
I can make it for you now, as I will make it for all the horses.
Who are you asking this to?
The party at Hull. I have camp settled. We have a wonderful thing. Just what is the food that would make you feel the most comfortable right now?
As you finish asking this, you realize that Port has just finished casting Create, Destroy Water and Food. So that way, he already has fresh water for everyone and the horses, and a big bale of hay that they can eat on throughout the night. As you're finishing up this question, it's a druid thing. Actually, it's create or destroy water. I can't make the food, but I can make them water.
You may just have to take it down.
So we have a bunch of fresh water, carbonated water, sparkling water.
Pick me.
Yes, you with a hand raised?
Can you make moonlit berry porridge?
Yes. If you can describe it in a couple words, I will make it appear before you.
Oh gosh, it's a warm, milky porridge with night-picked berries, and it is soft and sweet, and it just reminds me of my time in the forest, and I would really love some right now.
In front of you is a porcelain plate that has these perfect pancake-like things. In addition to that, they seem even softer. They seem more aerated, and they have extra berries around the side in case you want to decadent yourself. It is your ideal version of this dish appears before you. With even like a little bit of butter. I don't know if you can eat butter or not. I don't know your practices that well, but they have butter if you want it.
And if I may, DM, I can flavor text some of the create or destroy water. That a little bit it is like a little vial of syrup, like super sweet free sap that you can pour on top of.
Ooh, I can have that, but definitely no butter for me.
Here,
I eat it immediately.
so you have a little bit of sweet natural tree sap that's extra sugary for you.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm gonna start just like gnawing into it.
I make those sounds regularly. Those are happy.
I'm going to conjure up my own favorite feast. It is a bunch of sea grapes. It is a bunch of coarse birch shavings. It is and I put a little shield above me. A bunch of mice and small rodents. And I just devour it. I use the small bones to pick my teeth, and then I get the birch shavings and the sea grapes to cleanse my palate, and then clean all my teeth, almost like floss. I use the sea grapes for. And it is greater than anything I've ever experienced on the open plains of my childhood.
You're not going to be able to get Virgil up.
Do y'all have a favorite dish that you would like?
Wolf steaks.
Wolf steaks?
No, not
Wolf
steaks.
Oh, badass.
The druid gasps.
And meal.
I'm just going to die.
Well, everybody's getting their moment. Can you describe wolf steaks? Just like a little bit?
There's just finely cut pieces of wolf
I'm going to kill myself.
fried above an open fire.
You know, Fort knows this one. This is one of his land time specialties. So, okay. We're gonna... Actually, Namian, don't you have some wolf shank left over from the last time we encountered a wolf? I just need some meat.
No, of course I don't. And then I move away from Quillen. I'm like, yeah, I got it in my pack. Yeah, here, have some.
I'm gonna start a fire and then pick a nice big flat stone and kind of prop it up at a little bit of an angle, just do like the old school cooking where you heat the stone up real hot and then you cook the meat on there. And Port will do his best. This really used to rally the troops and give them that gung-ho spirit, especially when you've got your land legs for the first time in a while. And he'll season it up with some herbs and, things.
It's got that deep grilled flavor.
Don't forget the butter.
I'm gonna find myself like sniffing the air. Just
There's no butter necessary. It's just nature, baby. Nature and herbs. That's all it is.
I'm just smelling it.
I will sear up some perfect cuts of wolf shank just for you.
Thank you.
And be careful, that stone's real hot too. You're gonna want to, not touch that for a while. Just be careful.
I'm
just going to watch.
You just see killing.
Just gonna stare at it. I'm also drooling at it.
And yeah, I'll throw some like fresh picked herbs like right on top, so the oils like drip down onto the meat. Just do an all natural style, keeping it true to the land.
Killing just sees a little brown on it and picks it up right off the stone.
Careful, man. You burn your mouth.
So good.
Yeah. Oh, please help yourself as well.
Seconds.
Well, I've made enough for everyone.
Didn't even wait for a yes. Just
But yeah, I've definitely made enough for Quillen and Namian and Anari. Anari's not here, and Quinn. So yeah, I did enough wolf. We'll call it like a wolf shank, like a leg that I cut up into little pieces.
I'm really interested to see how Quillen approaches this. Because I watched her smell. And smelled multiple times. And she gets, like, she does this thing where she's like, oh. And then she gets a bit closer, like, on accident. And then she just, like, scoots a bit closer. But
Oh my god.
what does she do as she's smelling this, wanting this?
I am watching Killen eat this wolf steak. Like, intently. Because I've never watched someone eat meat. So I am curiously watching him devour into this meat like it's gonna run away.
So
I just
Sorry.
imagine you like one hand on each side, just like just digging into it.
sorry
Wait,
to sorry
And so
to
I'm just
interrupt.
watching.
Sorry to interrupt.
You should be sorry. This is gold what we have right here.
Uh-huh. But the dice got antsy.
Oh, they did.
Oh yeah, they did.
So do you roll my next 4 ones for me?
No, I rolled a
Oh, thanks, chat.
Thanks, chat. So butt's getting stiff.
This is such a good moment.
Your butt's getting stiff. How do you think I can?
I don't know.
I feel like I'm stiff from this butt that interrupted a golden moment.
It is a golden moment.
No, it's actually perfectly seared.
All right,
Quinn.
DM, tell us what you want.
As
What do
Quinn
you know?
As Quinn stares intently at Killen as he's starting to cut up a small cut up a small piece of this wolf steak, watching for the first time of someone taking their time to eat a piece of meat.
Yeah.
Even the fire starts to go silent. No crackling of the wood, no sparks flying. The movement of the hair of the horses and their neighs oddly become muted. The sound of metal scraping against this porcelain plate as it cuts oddly seems to fade out of sound. I need all of you to roll a history check.
Yeah.
This may be. Tell me if it's out of turn or not. But we are bonding, and we have been bonding for such a long time during this resting session. Can I use my emboldening bond class feature to give everybody a D4?
Yes, I will give you that.
Because we have bonded so much. So everybody gets a D4 to everything that's going to be happening for a while.
Okay. And I have 1 inspiration left.
Okay.
And you said
History. History.
Okay.
And plus a D4 to the roll as well.
D4 is not great. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
I have a 22.
That's good.
Bailey has a
18.
1 with negatives.
With a plus
17.
with a plus
17?
0. With a plus 0 at advantage and a D4, I rolled a 10.
The gods hate you.
What'd you get, Quill?
You are their hubris.
I'm Icarus, whose wings never melt. I'm just damned to be damned.
What'd you get, Killing?
5.
Damn. Okay,
Yep.
so Namian, the oddities that happen in front of you, specifically because of the sound, rapidly just smack you in the back of the head as if someone hit you with a 2x4.
Oh!
And you read this in a Mythos and Legends book when you were still a small kitty. That this phenomenon, do you need a
I
second?
caught it too.
Sorry. Keep going. Don't keep going. If I break, that means you should keep going.
That this instance happening is a rare moment, subdued within the perfect instance. It is called the Glass Hour. It is a legend. It is a legend with specifically to the Empire of Concord that a moment happens when all sound dies. As you recall it, the wind, the fire, the earth, everything seems to no longer produce sound. And that people fear speaking during it. For the legend says, of any words uttered during this glass hour will cut the speaker's soul in half, leaving them empty.
It feels like everything is super dark for no fucking reason.
That just...
Yeah, no shit, Melissa.
Say it again.
Right.
I didn't even hear what she said.
Can you repeat that?
I'm trying to...
Everything seems super dark right now.
I'm trying to...
Everybody,
really
let's be
keep up
silent.
with
Let's
this.
get some lore.
Okay. This is...
Up the bargain.
This is known as the Glass Hour, a rare moment when all sound dies, even the wind and what seems to be the movement of the earth itself. People fear speaking during this time, for the legend says and goes that any words uttered within this frame of time and will cut the speaker's soul in half, leaving them empty. That kind of just boop, smacks you in the back of the head as you realize that this is happening.
That it impacts me in the back of the head, and I think it comes out the front of my mouth. I just repeat everything that I suddenly know, just as somebody that's very excited to talk about a book they just read. It just comes out immediately to all that will hear. And you'll hear a tinge of worry in my voice. I have no proof, but I feel like this fate is happening soon. And I'm a bit scared.
Where is it?
As you'll all hear the same thing I do.
Where?
As you finish your speech, I'm pulling the last bit of the wolf shank off of the flat stone rope.
It's cold in here.
Well, here you go.
Even when you make that motion, that ha 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 ha, you don't feel your voice disappear. But the voice that you would protrude seems to be having like a wet blanket thrown over it. And not muffled, but suppressed and silenced. Even the voice coming out of your throat.
Well, the power is on.
Port will, if he notices that while
He,
he's still
he
shot.
will notice. I will make it very clear. He will notice.
Okay. He will finish like juggling the hot piece of meat and hand it to
So there is.
Quinn. Or sorry.
I'll
I'll hold it in my hand.
Ken or Quinlan. Sorry, I'm not good at notes.
It's a big difference when you're handing meat to somebody.
Quillen. Yes.
Sure.
And then, even though Port, with noticing this silence and he doesn't hear much, even with the sound of the meat itself, in this moment of silence, after telling everybody not to touch the stone because it's really hot, he's going to reach over to the fire pit and pick up the stone by both sides that is ripping hot and then take it and move it off to the side of the fire, even though it burns his hands.
Roll me
And
Constitution.
Plus a d4.
Plus a d4. You're
Is this
actively.
a save or just a check?
This is a Constitution check.
I'm making points.
It's not a save. It's a check.
That's why I was asking.
Wow, he's
Plus a d4.
Okay, I got my D4. I think I did pretty good this time. 22, 14 plus 4 plus 4 for 22.
Thank fuck.
wow.
It's a demon.
Even as you all watch Port grab this warm stone, and Port, even your hands start to burn a little bit, but your calloused hands from harboring the ropes of seas and sails have given you enough callus to where you can hold it for a brief moment before it singes. So it doesn't hurt you. Good job on the roll. But even that sound of flesh touching something hot and seeing his hands touch that stone, even that minute detailed noise is silenced. You see the steam, you see the touch, the feel, the plopping on the ground, isn't it? All of it is silenced.
I set the stone down and do one of these. And just kind of look at the rest of the party.
I create water. Neutral, warm
hold on,
water
guys.
along his hands, just to try to hear the burning.
Someone has their
Do
hand
you hear
raised.
that? Do you hear that?
As you speak, you know what your body is saying. But as you begin to speak and know what you're saying, not even a voice comes out of you. It seems like you're saying something, but immediately as the words and sounds move past your lips, it falls into an ether.
I'm gonna look directly at Killen, and I'm gonna do the tentacles on the brain. The fingers on the top to tell him to open our brains.
I do so.
What is going on?
Name it?
It's my ears don't work. There's nothing. I hear nothing.
You don't even hear the sound of magic, you hear the sound of nature. It is as though you are deaf and mute.
Feeling creates a mind link between all of us.
I'm sorry.
Oh fuck, my hands!
Why'd you shut the door?
That's the first thought. What do y'all want to put into the mind group chat?
They're asking you what the fuck is going on.
Ah! Pain. But I think you have to ask Port. Port's the one that's dealing with the greatest of it now. I just feel it currently. Are y'all okay?
Okay.
Does Port hear this in his mind?
Yes. Parker, do you know what they're
Guys.
asking?
Damien,
Okay.
listen. We can't hear anything. There's something eerie going on.
She said eerie and we can't hear anything.
You can hit him.
There's something very, very wrong.
And this is all in my mind. All that I've been speaking is through my mouth and in my brain. That's how it works. And I'm finding out that there's now a dissonance between the two. I'm going to... I don't know if this will work, but I'm going to try. I'm going to cast Dispel Magic. By going... Sync 1-2. And trying to dispel any silencing effects that we have between us.
Okay, so you are actively trying to speak.
Yes, and I'm casting the spell.
Okay.
This spell magic.
That's what I need to know.
Is that a verbal component?
I believe so.
Yeah,
I'll find it
yeah,
right
Can't
now.
speak.
Was I clear enough in the description?
I think I
You had
am.
stated that the sound started to dissipate and it was starting to just be completely like sucked out of the ether. And it was creeping in on us, and we got very off topic and it kept creeping in on us. And now it's
Yes.
crept up and it's taken away all of the audio.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did
Away.
I? But I'm asking, did I
Wait,
correctly describe the phenomenon that's happening?
I think you did. I am the one that's at the loss. I'm the one that hasn't fully
From my
understood.
So
So everybody else, yeah.
From my understanding, it's almost like we just got deeper into the deep end of the pool, and it's just kind of like whoa, 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 whoa. Like
Okay,
you
yes.
hear less and less and less.
correct.
Or in like
To
a
the point
vacuum.
where whatever this
So-
is,
This is the phenomenon that's happening that Namian probably lost in translation trying to explain to you guys. I'm going to reiterate because there's some fucky shit happening.
Thank
the
you.
phenomenon is known as the glass hour. Like a pane of glass. It is a rare moment that happens and all sound dies. People fear speaking during it, for the legend goes that any words uttered or spoken will cut the speaker's soul in half, leaving them empty. So if you were to speak or try to speak during this silencing phenomenon, the legend says you would get your soul cut in half and become soulless.
Is this common knowledge?
No, that's why I had you roll the history checks, Namian passed, and had this information given to him through jogging of memory of this is what's happening. And I believe it got lost in translation when he tried to tell you guys before the phenomenon fully encapsulated you guys.
Yes.
I believe I understand now. He was trying to
I understand now.
Okay, so that was a little bit of a hiccup. I'm glad we cleared that up. So, in this instance, let's backtrack just a smidgen bit to where, as Namian is telling you and reciting this legend to you, as his voice is telling you about this thing, you hear his voice getting quieter and more muffled towards it's a little bit, even though you don't know if it's your ear straining to hear it, but the last thing you hear him speak before he puts his hand over his mouth and Killen starts the mind link where Quinn asks what's going on. You hear him utter, "Those who speak will have their souls cut in half, leaving them empty." And at that point, he does this and covers his own mouth. And then Quinn does the little mind thing to Killen, to where you are all now mind linked, and you've asked, "What the fuck is going on?" And then we will continue at this point, and then now I will reiterate. Namian, are you attempting to cast a spell magic that has a verbal component to it?
I do not.
Okay. Now, DM will step off his throne. Players continue.
Guys, I don't know what the fuck is going on right now, but I don't like it.
Oh yes, do this to tell me, even though I can't see Waz, that's okay. Do this to show you're doing it mindly, because if you don't do that, I will think you're doing it verbally, and then I have to do rolls.
And as I do, can I cast Mold Earth to shape a big enough, like, half dome that we can all talk into it together without being verbally, like, heard or things like that?
Does that have a verbal component of the spell?
No, it's somatic.
Is that something you wish to risk?
It's not going to protect us. It's still
I'm looking to block
within the
the audio.
ether.
I'm looking to block the audio just in case.
But is that a risk you're willing to take?
We can speak to each other, alien fingers, just fine.
Yeah, I'm assuming you're doing alien fingers.
I love that you said alien fingers.
I'm assuming you're doing alien fingers even without your video.
So good.
Accurate.
Okay, no, I guess that's not a risk I'm willing to take. I'll just keep talking to the rest of my group. Stay calm, breathe, and just keep in contact with your mind. Speak not, for voice and sound does not currently travel.
How long does this normally last? Because I can only keep this up for an hour.
Oh, we got time. We have so much time. If it's an hour, that's everything we've ever needed.
I believe it's an hour.
Yeah. Every time us talk is 6 seconds. So we got so much time.
My butt itches.
You don't have to tell us that.
Important things,
Hey,
please.
Or do you think you could be quiet for once in your life? We only have an hour.
What?
I think this is where we find out when... Sorry, you're saying something. Okay, I think this is when we find out that Port is schizophrenic and he has a bunch of other thoughts in his head.
Oh, that would be a fun play on twist on this. Y'all want to go that route?
No! This is an offhanded comment. I don't want to do that. Let's get to the plot. Sorry. I am the king of distractions. We need to focus on what we're doing.
My butt still itches.
That's another voice in your head. Don't listen to them. As we are... How do we get out of this? What direction do we move? Is there a light, a tunnel we can follow? Is there some baddie we can try to fight?
That is all...
Ooh, are there boobs nearby?
Oh my...
I got the picture.
Yes,
I
check your
looked down.
booby radar.
Boobs.
Check your booby radar.
I'm gonna look out. I'm just gonna like scan.
Okay.
Oh my god!
So
I'm a C
But
cup!
there is weirdness out there too.
I hope
put
you
that
hear
D20 down, Duncan.
no, this isn't a D20.
This is in my brain. You put that D20 down.
This is a percentile, baby. Percentile, baby.
It's cup size A through Z.
And you're fucked. And you're fucked. So, on top of this, the Dyson hate this week. Fucking Christ.
Can I use a heroic inspiration to reroll it?
No.
Oh, well, I actually have one.
Can
No.
we
We both do
use
it?
it? That's teamwork.
No, it's not Silvery Barbs or Counterspell. Nice try. I almost did. Almost.
I can do silvery barbs if you want that.
Fuck no, don't you dare.
Okay.
Silvery barbs.
What was the other one? Counterspell? I can also do that if you want.
No, you cannot counterspell the role of a DM.
You just said if it's one of these.
It's a joke.
Are you trying to tell me
I didn't find it funny. I found it inspiring, and I
found
thought
it
it would
funny.
bring us something more to the session, but it's not.
Oh no, I'm bringing something more to the session right now. Let me talk.
Dude, that's not.
Duncan, you interrupted our bonding time
Yes.
Yeah,
And that's because
I guess it bolted in
because you got bored.
Yeah, because you wouldn't let me counterspell a legendary action.
Pushing us for bonding with each other.
Y'all were having
It's
a good
not
moment.
fair.
Yeah.
Y'all were having a great
We
moment.
bonded
Yeah.
against the DM, and now you have to suck.
Yeah.
And now I have to suffer.
Yeah. You have to re-roll again for a better percentile die.
Asking you shall receive.
He's doing the
Oh my
thing.
god, it worked.
My god, it's a better roll.
Thank God you take the lower one.
Thank God that our DM is understanding of his players and is
Shit still
one of the
happens.
greatest teams I've ever played beneath.
Shit still happens, by the way.
Just tell me how
No,
dead
that's
am I?
fine. Yeah, there's
As
a pyramid
you-
with a mummy lord. We got
He's
it.
just a
As
fucker. That's it.
as you guys are trying to figure out, like, it's an hour, we can make this last. And Port shares with the group that His butt itches. Several times over.
At least twice.
In the distance.
You don't need to have a butt. It's a cloaca.
It's like a spout.
It's a dual purpose outlet, okay?
Still itch.
My
It's like a valve. Like,
My man gets it.
just spurt right on out.
Bro, when you see me spurt,
I don't think there's-
Spurt, at this point, it's just a gaping leak with all the shit he's literally expelled from his body.
It's
Moving
just,
on.
It's just like a drip
Ugh.
line.
I'm trying so hard to keep on track
Can
here.
we rename our group just Yes and? Can that just be our group name?
no, it
Like,
has
yeah?
to be yes and probably is the full name for it.
Just yeah.
Yes and
Yeah?
probably.
And
Yawn. Yawn.
Do that again.
and
All right, let's put it to a
You're
vote.
fucking
Okay.
amazing. I love
Yeah.
it. Please, you
Put your
did
mind,
so
put your
good.
mind hands up. Put your mind's end up if you want to change your...
God, if I wanted to play Legends and Adventurous, I'd fucking play with them. Good lord.
We get a little bit of Witchlight as a treat.
Just no, no.
Just a little. Okay.
I'm a dream. Hey,
That's fucking
I'm
mind
all in.
numbing.
Look,
Okay, we're running out of time so quick. We have to get
Yes.
back. We have recovered our cart and then moved 5 feet and went to sleep. That's all we have done.
Hey,
No, we've been
learned-
No,
driving
y'all
this
been
whole
traveling
time
for like
down the
7
road.
hours. You're like
Yeah,
halfway to the
We've been
next
traveling.
town. Yes, you're like halfway to the next town.
Sure.
We have learned
Yeah.
so much plot
Personal
about
information.
killing. We are getting back into the deep descriptions. We are mind gaming with each other. Okay, I'm back. I'm back into the space.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm back.
We're so funny. I'm losing it.
Yes. I will admit, y'all are fucking hilarious. Don't get me wrong. Ever. You crack me up every fucking session.
You're welcome.
As,
Continue.
It's
As-
still a little...
as you realize that you have to stay quiet for an hour, off in the distance, even still
Okay,
silently,
y'all don't have to avenge me.
a black flame appears. A small black flame appears, encapsulated by a lantern at the end of a hook.
Should I stay in the truck?
Within this, as these entities approach silently, they wear long black robes. Not even an opening for their hood, as it seems to be one giant cover, enshrouding their hands, their chests, their legs, their face. And it's about 10 people. And they just stand there, about 10 or 15 feet away from the edge of your campfire light, holding their own light. One of them moves. God, fucking golly. One of them moves and pulls out a scroll and parchment from their bag and tosses it to Killen.
Approach the bag.
It is a scroll, not a bag.
What's the scroll? And I read what's on it.
As you unroll the scroll, it's just a short scroll, just a quick description. It says, "We are the lantern bound. We come across those that emit light and let darkness free all. If there is a light source somewhere, we must extinguish it, so we may guide the spirits through the freedom of darkness." And as you read this, Killen, and using the light of the campfire even to read this, even now, even with the silence that is from the glass hour that is happening, you feel uncomfortable, as it almost seems like the light of the campfire, even as it breathes naturally, the light emitting from it seems to shrink and become more tightly bound closer to your group, as if the darkness is somehow pushing back against the light emitting from the campfire.
I'm gonna tell everybody what's on the paper and just be like, do we just stamp out the fire and see what happens, or take these guys out? I'm up for suggestions.
I can magically
Ah!
protect us. Oh,
Yeah, there we go. I'm about to say. Don't make me roll that die. Don't make me roll that die.
Thank you for the that helped. I have magic. It will take 1 minute. Buy me time. And I will start silently casting Leomund's Tiny Hut, which is a 1 minute spell to cast. And it will protect us.
Does it have a verbal casting component?
It does. I have a way to not make it do that.
How so?
It is the subtle spell feature. It's a sorcerer origin thing that I have, where I can cast
a spell without using the verbal components
or somatic.
Okay.
But I'm such a low level that it's not applicable. But this is one of the few spells it works with.
Okay. So you're casting Lehman's Tiny Hut to try to create a extra dimensional space for you to go into?
It's not extra dimensional. It basically is like a camping tent around us that nobody can come inside of. Also, they cannot see inside of. But we can see out of, and everybody can leave except for me.
Okay.
So it's like a covered tent. It blends in with the surroundings. I can pick the color. We can see out. Nobody can see in. It's like the perfect defensive. I can also make the temperature whatever we want. I'm going to make it 69 with the heating AC on because that's who I am.
That's so oddly specific, but I'm not going to get caught up on that one. So,
before Port
You're not alone on that one.
Damon's Tiny Hut.
You have a full minute. You have to protect me while I'm casting the spell. Like, you have to do this. I can't.
Okay, I will.
Is there any sort of sound suppression with the tent?
Yes. If you're inside, no sound gets out. So it's like a one-way chamber that you can hear other stuff, but when you're inside, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Nobody will ever hear.
Repeat that last sentence just to be clear.
You didn't have
Me?
a camera?
Yes. Sound can come in, but no one hears you out.
I'm rereading to make sure this is true.
I'm trying to make sure I have my ducks in a row and get my things correctly and not unintentionally hurt you guys.
Okay, it doesn't say that sound can't pass through it. But of every time that I've used this through multiple things, it's like
a bubble.
Yeah, well, it's a bubble, but it doesn't explicitly say sound technically as rules is written can go in and out. But that's not at all with the intent of this spell. It bars magic, it bars sight, it bars colors, you can change the temperature. It's not detectable by most amounts of magic. It's comfortable. It's dry, regardless of whether interior is dim or dark or light. But
you told me what I needed to know.
Explicitly.
You have told me what I needed to know. Thank you.
Okay.
You've got a minute to distract these guys, Killen. Or pork.
I would like to do something too during this 1 minute after Killen does his thing.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I'm going to cut off the link between us. Just bear with me for a moment while I talk to these guys. And I
Okay.
cut it off with the party.
As he cuts it off, Port will take like a defensive stance near Namian to let him allow the time for him to cast the spell.
And I'm going to just create a single mind link between the one that looks like he's in charge.
That would be the one holding the
There's,
black flame
one
lantern.
right here that's mostly.
And I'm just mind link with him. Greetings. How may we help you? Is there
You gotta
anything
wiggle the.
specific you need from me
Did not find
and my compatriots?
You gotta wiggle the fingers, bud.
Fucking Christ. Even through his mind, this man's voice seems to be
She can't hear, so
dripping
it's her
like
fault.
dripping like candle wax, full of weight and heavy. But with what it seems like if you were to raise his tone ever so slightly, it would just burn you.
I didn't say that.
We ask that you extinguish your light, as said within the scroll. We have a job to do.
If we get rid of the light, you would no longer bother us?
Correct.
You're free to move
Oh
around?
my god. Shut
Correct.
the fuck
We
up.
ask you to we ask that you extinguish your light so we may
I'm
guide
not
the
gonna lie,
souls
even
within
whenever I
their
saw it, I
freedom
thought
of
that was the
darkness.
exact same joke.
So you're not trying to kill us and guide our souls, is what you're saying to me?
Unless that is what
Blood for the blood god!
unless you wish to be guided to true freedom, both spiritually and physically.
Do not. And Killing kicks the campfire.
Yeah, and I got a picture of the ghost, so we're
As you do and
just
kicks the
need to-
campfire,
we just need to cleanse the area. That's what
almost as if a levee is being broken. As you kick and douse the campfire,
it is.
the darkness itself seems to almost crash and roll over this campfire, with the only somewhat visible light source now being the black flame in the lantern. You hear, "Thank you," as if he said it with like with thank you, as in finally you just listen.
I guess I'm just gonna take
And with that, they then turn away, still silently, and continue down the path from whence you came.
Was it behind the
But as this happens, and as they trail off,
No way.
little blinks of this black
That
flame
is some bullshit.
seem to hover and
Was
float
on the
above their
map.
heads behind them,
And it looked like it was
as
part of
these
the
little
floor.
blinking black flame lights seem to just pulsate gently, floating and bouncing within the air behind them, trailing behind them, as if they're following. And there's about a dozen of these, and then as they disappear around one of the trees, almost as if vanishing themselves into the tree, the lights follow and
You
dissipate and
bitch.
before eventually dying out.
Before it dissipates, can Port roll an Arcana check to see if this is a similar type of magic that was correlated to his backstory and his family's death?
Give it a shot.
Well, you know me, I can't roll
I
above.
know. I'm saying that's why I said That's why I said instead of roll, I said give it a shot.
Do I get a D4 with this one
Yes,
too?
you
or
get the
is it-
D4.
We are bonded in this moment of hypertension. I have learned so much even without speaking
about killing, let alone of when we're out in the forest. I have so many more questions that I'm going to ask you at an appropriate time, hopefully. Nah, I'm going to be inappropriate about it.
Jesus fuck, what did you roll? Even with a 4.
With the D4, I rolled a
Okay, everyone
6.
has Dana or whatever it is.
Fucking pity on your soul, man. Fucking pity on your soul.
And I gave my last heroic inspiration away. That's how this is my fucking life. Let's just be real about it.
I can't help you, bro. I just can't. So,
God damn it. At least you know I'm not lying to
I
you.
never said you were. As
You're
If
the
I
only
ever
person
think
that says that you're not lying. We all believe it.
yeah,
We've seen it 1,000-fold.
Yeah, fucking win. I'm sorry.
so
I'm
as
trying.
the last entity, we'll say,
Roscoe, are we doing D&D tomorrow?
vanishes its black light into the darkness.
Okay.
You all hear you don't hear, but you see a
Yeah, Dave said that he can't
pop
make it,
of a
tomorrow or
rounded
next,
dome
but
tent
I think
where
he said.
Namian was sitting, with a little light peeking out from the
We'll
open
see
tent
what his
flap.
message said,
Okay,
I'm gonna waddle over there
but... Oh.
create the mind link.
quietly.
Alright, well...
I'm gonna make a T-shirt that has all of us with this and just one screenshot. Yeah. Sorry.
You come inside the tent. I unzip the inner flap. I unzip the mosquito net, and you're welcome into a about 15-foot diameter tent. It's spacious. It can accommodate all of us very easily. There's lanterns. There's plugs. There's nightstands. There's dressers. But there's only one California king-size bed in the very middle.
Killing hops
Oh,
on
you're
it.
pushing. Why are
And
there
there's
plugs? Why are there plugs in a world without electricity, Parker?
And
I
there's
don't know the magic my friends have. She's like a witch druid stuff. She's got like some like lightning bug she's got to recharge, I assume.
I gotta say there is a mini fridge, but there's no outlet and it's locked. So it's a locked, warm mini
No, it's a
fridge,
legitimate ice box where a giant ice cube is in the top, keeping everything cold
Oh, yeah.
underneath.
but it's locked. You
There's
can't
like cashews and energy drinks, and you don't know where the energy drinks come from.
I will say, okay, hold on. As we finish up,
Oh, yeah, okay.
as we finish up,
Good night.
as soon as everyone then comes to the tent and Namian zips it up, it is still silent until you hit the last zipper and you hear Namian and sigh. You hear him sigh. You were able to
Are we
speak.
safe?
Oh, the first thing I say is,
Good night, you guys.
"Who the fuck was that?"
I don't know, but I don't think he was bad.
I don't think he was bad.
I think they were just transporters of lost souls.
I think they were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. No,
Why is
nobody
there only one
just
dead?
dark.
Because there was not enough space. That is a future problem. Yes, we're gonna have to sleep like
Close
the grandparents from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, but that's a later problem we're gonna have to address. Right now, we have to say what the fuck was happening with these assassins that were coming at us. They were shadow monks that were on all of our sides. We were just trying to go away. The DA was the least of our problems, we found out. Who is coming after us? And what did you learn? There's so much unknown that I feel like we all have to know. We all have to understand each other a bit better before we go forward.
My butthole itches.
Thanks? That's enough.
those shadow people were harmless. They just wanted us to extinguish our light so they can get the lost souls to where they need to be.
What the fuck does that mean?
It means as long as we're in darkness, we have nothing to fear from them.
Technically, I think it's a cloaca.
Okay.
God.
So as long as we can't see, we're safe. Is that what you're saying?
No, as long as there's no light, we're safe.
Okay. Is there any of us?
No light, we can't speak.
I mean, I got dark vision. Does anybody not have dark vision?
And what really concerns me is it technically still does itch.
That's... You just gotta wipe better, my man. Like, you gotta eat a bit more fiber.
There's a corner. Just slide your butt across it a couple of times.
Okay, I'm going to cast dark vision.
Where he's just like dragging his asshole across.
Oh god, dude,
Quinn is casting dark vision.
I'm going to cast dark vision on both Killen and Ort. So 2 charges on that one.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know why that worked, but it did. Oh man.
Okay, I'm gonna guys blink a couple times and let me know if that worked.
What?
Everything's scale.
Hey.
I don't know. Damien's still pretty ugly. Let me blink a couple more times.
That's not gonna help.
Yeah, but is he in high def?
What'd you call me?
High def. Can you see me in accurate vision? Yes or no?
I don't care anymore.
I feel like I'm fucking trying here.
Alright. Sweet. So we all should be able to see. We should no longer need one. You guys can see a wee bit way farther than I can, so.
Anybody got any hand sanitizer?
I do here.
I'm not
Okay,
giving you
next
anything.
I feel like we should just stay in the hut until the sound goes away. I mean, sound comes back.
We have as much time as we need in this hut. We're perfectly safe. Literally no one can come inside this hut unless they have a high level to dispel magic. So we can sleep, we can rest, we can recuperate, and I can do this anytime we need.
As you say that, the zipper starts to unzip.
Oh my god, the mosquitoes are growing! I'll put up just like a hot fire lantern. They just burn themselves.
Do we notice it unzipping?
No, that was a joke. That was a joke.
It's a bit.
It's a bit. It's a bit.
I'm sorry, it's the end of the session. We should be serious. No more jokes.
I thought that was serious.
No.
Is there any last minute serious questions we need to do before the session?
One after another like that. No. This is actually a good stopping point as you all were.
I should tell you.
Oh.
I am allergic to seagull feathers. No, I'm just kidding.
As your throat starts to swell.
Good thing I just started my molting season. I've been getting pretty itchy at these guys.
Sucks to suck. There's no EpiPen in this world. Poor bastards for the peanut brittle.
What if Hazel's behind it?
Wait, somebody find a magical frog.
The fucking
I've only found Epidemic Penis, the frog. He makes EpiPens. Where it's
especially peanut.
That's the one prince you don't kiss. You know what I mean? You gotta.
Unless you're having a hyperallergic reaction, then that's when you.
Thank you, chat. Thank you, everyone, for tuning into this session. I'm just gonna cut it here. We're done. Session is over. Because we're just gonna fucking yes and for another half hour of bullshit.
Thank you, Duncan. Thank you for cutting it.
Alright. Thank you guys on Twitch. See you on Monday. See you next week.
See you next week, Twitch.